It's,
You know, the one that Peggy said she threw outside the window?
Ed doesn't know what's going on. That's him. That's him. That's a really weird looking closet. Ooh.
This is Forrest Nash. Listen, the Whistling Man's back. Jesus!
Forrest! The whole goddamn gas station's got up.
That's good.
Town's only ambulance was blown to hell, though.
Oh!
George Bell, 1968. That's when this all began for me.
This is a conspiracy to cover up what happened to George. Come back upstairs when you're ready. We need to figure out our next step.
3 o'clock. Alright. Should hope. That's 3 both
Thank
ways.
God you're back, Forrest.
Yeah,
I've
both
been
ways.
running out of stuff to pad our airtime with.
Peggy, you work in radio.
Forrest, I'm stressed. I mean, really. How are we supposed to keep a show going with all this happening?
This sounds really good. Our job.
This is our job, Peggy. We gotta do it.
You're right. So, what's the plan now?
I think
Noise.
we should call Virginia back.
Yeah.
All right, I'll get her on the line. Okay, Forrest, shut the music off.
Got it.
Hello again, Gallows Creek. This is Forrest Nash. We're circling closer
189.16
to the truth
stream.
behind tonight's events. To this end, we're calling back one of our earlier callers, Virginia Sullivan.
Crap Boy still there?
Fretman Plunker here.
Yeah,
Who's
Fretman.
this? Is it you? Good.
No, it's Radio Man. Radio Man.
Plunker, hey, it's the Radio Man, Forrest Nash.
Radio Man? What's up?
Solving mysteries, saving lives.
The usual.
huge.
Right on.
Yeah, buddy.
Plunker, what are you doing at Virginia's house?
She asked if we could stay to keep an eye out for that whistling turd.
Yeah.
So we're hanging out, bro.
That's good of you. That's good of you.
Well, that's big of you, Plunker.
No, it's nothing.
Oh, don't get choked up now.
Can I speak to Virginia?
Sure thing, Radio Man. I'll just go get her.
Who is this?
Hey, Virginia, it's Forrest. I'm
We
glad
need
you're
to
still
talk.
okay.
Oh, Forrest. Sorry, I'm still jumpy.
Don't be sorry.
Don't be sorry. You've been through a lot.
I'm so sorry this happened to you, Virginia.
I thought I was.
But it's time
I
for us
thought-
to talk. You're the corner that,
Easy. We're not calling to talk about earlier. We're calling because we think you can help us understand why this is happening tonight.
Me? What would I know?
Clive.
Does the name Clive mean anything to you?
Clive? No. I don't know that name. What are you asking about this for?
You were the corner on
You mentioned
Death
that
of
name
George
earlier
Harrow.
when you called us the first time.
I don't know what I said then. I was petrified, Forrest.
Clive's the janitor at our station, and we know you spoke to him in the past.
Forrest, please. You don't know what you're doing. He'll come for me.
Virginia, it's okay. Clive won't be coming after you.
We think Clive's dead.
Dead? But isn't he? He's the whistling man, Forrest.
We have evidence.
We found evidence to the contrary.
But
It's true.
And we found your autopsy reports for George Barrow.
Barrow, not
how? I saw him destroy them.
Barrow.
Well, he didn't. I don't know if he kept them or made copies or what, but we found them. And we know it's related to what's happening tonight, which is why we called you. Why did you write a false report?
All right. One day,
Good.
I came
That's
into
good of you.
work to find a boy on my slab. And as I finished the autopsy, this man, Clive, he just burst in. And he started making demands to give over the reports, to falsify what I found. Of course I said no. But, well, when someone wants to make you do something, they can use the carrot or the stick.
Both?
For me, he used both.
Carrot on a
You
stick.
see, my sister is sick.
That too.
She has a chronic condition that's never going away. It's expensive to treat, and it was getting to where I couldn't afford it. And Clive promised me that his employer would pay for my sister's treatment if I did what he said, and that if I ever spoke about this, he'd beat me to within an inch of my life. I don't know why he had me do it, but my sister needed me. You have to understand.
I understand.
She needed me.
We understand.
Thank you, Virginia. That was brave.
God, I just want this nightmare to end.
This will help end it, Virginia. Thank you.
Stay safe, Virginia.
Thank you, Virginia, for coming clean with that. Big of you. Big of you.
So, Virginia's tied up in all of this.
Yeah.
Clive threatened her to keep quiet about George's death. But for who? Why cover up these details?
Someone has a reputation to hold
Well,
up.
we know Sandra was involved in George's death. Do you want to call her?
Absolutely.
I do.
All right, but before we go asking questions, I think we should know what we want to ask. Is that fair?
Yeah, we need to ask her about finding the body. She was the one who discovered it, but something just doesn't add up.
100%. She knows more than she's saying.
I wonder what she's hiding.
We'll hopefully find out soon.
Well, let's
Anyway,
hope she's not
just
listening.
be
We're still on
careful
air.
when you're talking to her. Don't push too hard. We don't want her to hang up.
Of course
I'll
not.
be careful.
All right, calling her now. Hopefully she's at her jazz studio.
Hopefully.
Aha! Forrest, you're through.
Hello, this is Sandra at Jazz Pizzazz Jazz Studio. Who is this?
Hello again, Sandra! It's Forrest Nash of 189.16, The Screen.
You think that's too much pressure?
And you're live on air.
Oh, I always thought folks called into a radio show, not the other way around.
It goes both
How
ways.
jazzy. What can I do for you?
Well, we're trying to understand what's behind the attacks tonight. We had a few questions.
Why, Forrest, of course. Heck, after the way you saved my life, I'd say yes to just about anything you asked.
Let's stay on topic. Why were you
Do
targeted?
you know why the Whistling Man might have targeted you?
Ha! As far as I could tell, he was just a knife-wielding psycho with superhuman cardio. He'd have chased after anybody.
Right.
Not just
well,
anyone.
we think he might be chasing specific people. People who know about the death of a boy named George.
Oh, I don't know anything about that. Sorry.
You shut right down. Your body language changed. Not body language, but your voice, your tone of voice. Frown the
Sandra,
button, keep-
we know you found George's
Mm,
body.
bit
We
harsh.
have the
Calm
police
it down
report.
a little bit for us.
I don't know what you mean.
It's okay. It's okay.
It's okay, Sandra. We
It's
know.
okay, Sandra.
You do? You know about?
You gotta be soft. you
yes.
gotta be soft.
Of course.
This studio is my life. After I found the body in the river, I couldn't lose my studio. Do you understand?
I understand. I understand.
Sure. I understand.
When the rent just kept going up, he said he'd stop if I just needed to keep quiet.
Lawyer, rent.
And everything would be okay.
Who owns the jazz studio? Of course. Of course.
Of course. We understand.
I mean, it's not like I killed him.
No, you didn't. You didn't.
What was the harm in saying I found him in the reservoir instead of the river? Right? Right? I'm sorry.
Okay.
I can't do this.
Oh, okay.
And she's gone.
I don't think there's
I
anything
don't think that could have gone any better.
Right.
You truly did great, Forrest.
Yeah.
Well, folks, if anyone out there has any thoughts on what's going on tonight,
There's a river near
Please,
Whistling Point.
call in.
That's good timing. We've got a call waiting just this second.
Right.
Welcome to 189.16,
That's
The
not a
Screen,
coincidence.
with me, your host,
Can't be.
Forrest Nash.
Hi, Forrest.
Hi.
I know this is really out of the blue with everything happening tonight. But I wondered if you could send a special birthday message to my uncle.
Sure, why not?
You know what?
Happy
I'd
birthday,
welcome a
Uncle,
change
whoever
of
you are.
pace. I'd be glad to.
thank you, Forrest. He's my Uncle Ronnie. His first name's Peter, but he never liked his name.
No, of course
But
not.
since he always had salt and pepper hair, even as a kid, can you believe it? Folks always called him Pepper.
Thanks for the history lesson. Is
Wait
there
a minute,
anything
wait a minute, wait a
besides
minute, wait a
happy
minute.
birthday you would like to say to Mr. Pepper? Oh my God, damn it!
Yes! Tell him we can get the best birthday deals and party packages here at Pony's
Yes!
Pizza. Start again.
Pony's
You
Pizza!
son of a bitch! Stop calling us.
Sorry, Forrest. Let's just
Nobody
move on.
buy from
We've already
Ponte.
got another caller.
No
on.
more.
All right.
This is 189.16, The Scream.
You're on
I'm
air,
Forrest
caller.
Nash. You're on the air, caller.
Better not be Ponty. Oh,
Caller.
are you laughing or crying? I can't. You're laughing. You're laughing. What is it?
Ponty.
Ponty's
Yes!
Pizza always delivers. Come rain or sleet or whistling man, we'll be there.
I
Forrest?
love it. I love it. I love it.
Forrest? Are you okay? Forrest?
I hope the whistling man gets in with his own.
Oh, that's a
pizza
bit much,
slicer.
Forrest. It's a bit much, Forrest.
Jesus, Forrest?
Bit much.
Sorry, that
Too
was
much. Take it down a notch. Take it
that
down.
was too much.
Forrest.
It's okay. It's been a high-stress night. Don't worry about him anymore, okay? Not for tonight, anyway. I think
Yeah.
he's spent
Yeah.
for now. We've got another call. Whenever you're ready.
Honey, I swear I will mutilate you.
folks.
Don't spend
your money at
Ponty's
Ponty's Pizza. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Moving along, I'd like to welcome another caller to 189.16, The Scream.
Also
with
911.
me,
Hi, I'm
Forrest
911.
Nash.
That's
Who
important.
may I say is calling?
Well, hello again, Forrest.
Go on.
Dawn, we played your song, Long Ride Home. Did you hear it? Can you tell us?
Never mind that now. First, I'm calling because I need your help.
We had a deal.
Dawn, we had a deal. Kept my end. Who is the next target?
Oh, it's too late for that now.
I'll be the judge of that.
Oh, fine. Chuck Brody was the next target, but that
Alright, we
ship
already
sailed.
figured that out. How'd you know? How did you know?
How did you know it was Chuck?
Well, if I tell you, I might just put more people in danger.
That's
People are already in danger. This might help.
Forrest, I don't have time. I need your help.
okay.
Do
Fine.
you mean
Yes, he's after me now.
you?
I think so. He must have heard me on the radio helping you.
Right. Helping.
Helping? You didn't exactly help.
Maybe I've been helping more than you know. I was out following a lead, trying to work out who would be next, after Chuck.
And what happened?
And I started to feel like I was
No,
being
I was gonna
followed.
be.
I came back to my apartment building, but this newfangled security system has me locked out. I need you to help me get inside.
Alright. Ask a neighbor.
Can a neighbor let you in?
I only moved in last week. I don't know anybody yet. There's not even a buzzer here, only the keypad for the entry code. I need that code to get inside.
Which apartment block do you live in? Maybe one of our listeners lives there too.
It's the New Woodside apartment building between the town hall and the trailer park, but I doubt any of your listeners live there. I don't have many neighbors.
Sounds
Great.
like a prime piece of real estate.
The sound really carries at night. Shit.
Maxine loves trains.
I love
She
trains.
got that special how to greet them.
Roller Ricky's. She's over at Roller Ricky's. Neighbor's dog.
Is that a neighbor's dog?
Yes, it is. Boy, I wish he'd muscle that thing in. Oh. And now he's blasting David Scopo out of his window.
Roller Ricky's.
Listen, I can't get any. The whistling man. He's coming down the street.
I don't hear any whistling.
I don't think he's seen me yet. Forrest, please. I need your help. I need the code for that security system, or I'm gonna die.
Security system's name.
What's the name of the security system?
There's a sticker on the box. It says Starling Security 4000.
That was the name of
Keypad,
Roller Ricky's.
and it looks like it wants a 6-digit number.
We'll see what we can do.
Thank you, Forrest.
Yeah, of course. Don't worry, Don.
Thank you, Forrest. I knew I could count on you. I'll sit out of sight. Call me back soon.
Don. You didn't say my name is Don. Don's an alibi.
All right, folks.
No, an
Here's
alias.
a little tune for you all to enjoy while I try to break Dawn into her apartment. You were pretty quiet there, Peggy.
Forrest, was it just me, or was there something?
Yeah, it wasn't just you. Something was weird about that.
All right,
Yeah.
so they know as well.
Well, tell you what, we have a Starling 4000 or whatever here at KFAM. Clive bought one for the station. Maybe we can find something to help. Well, I'm not sure who, but to help someone.
Okay, so she's locked out of the Woodside Apartments, and somewhere Clive probably has the papers for the Starling 4000.
Yep, Woodside. I can move that out of the way. I'm done with that. Wait, where was I? Oh, okay. Office. Maybe. If it's not over here, I'll check in there, but it's quicker to look over here. Starling. Okay, the garlic bread. Much like your show, it was mediocre. The deal was worth it. Checking it out, though. Done. Aw, kitties! Oh, that's adorable. But I need to focus.
Woodside Apartments. Coming soon, No pets? Not open until... What?
Not open. She's lying. Alright. She's lying. There's no reason to get inside Woodside Apartments. She's not there yet. Roller Ricky. Okay. She's lying. There's no whistling. And she's a liar. She's trying to get into Roller Ricky. Ricky knew something. Ricky, he was part of a bad crowd. He was probably part of the hazing that, killed George. She's a part of it. Okay, so, she's a part of it. I need to find a way to stop this. Alright, so nothing down here. I should check back in the offices. Okay. Okay. Where? Is that Starling 4000 security code? Maybe there's more than just that code. Screen. Mouse trap. Anything more over here?
Welcome back, Forrest. Find anything?
Nothing by way of key codes.
I see.
Any ideas, Peggy?
Dawn says she's stuck outside the Woodside Apartments
but where do I
with
look?
the whistling man nearby. She's locked out because of some new security system.
Yeah, the Starling 4000.
Where do I look for it?
Right. And we had the same security system delivered here. Clive was going to install it, so check the basement.
Basement.
I guess that's where Clive would have stuff like that.
Thanks, Peggy.
No problem. Don't take too long.
Alright, basement. Alright, that's where I need to go. Not... Alright. Not offices, not reception, not anything like that. Basement. Delivery now.
Order delivery form. Starling must have left this by accident. The system's not even installed at Woodside.
Of course it isn't. She's trying to get into where Roller Ricky is. Dog howls the train. He loves disco.
Starling 4000 user manual. Ah, these codes should come in handy.
Alarm test. Alright, so that's the code I need to use. 191519. That should hopefully lock her out and get Roller Ricky to notice. I'm not good at mazes or directions or friends, but I am good at being a detective. Alright, let's do this thing.
Welcome back, Forrest. Find anything?
The Starling 4000 security manual. It's got a bunch of codes.
Good. And did you find anything else?
I found a flyer for the apartments. They're not open for move-in till next month. No pets, and they're located pretty far from the trains.
Ah, so Dawn probably isn't trying to get into Woodside, is she?
Nope. You remember who else has a Starling 4000 installed, though?
Oh my god. Roller Ricky! Do you think we should give him a call? Is that crazy? I don't know what you'd say, but...
Yeah.
That might be a good idea.
Okay, one moment. I got the number here.
All of
Patching you through.
Shit.
He probably can't hear it over the music.
Alright, well I can just sound the alarm
Forrest,
anyways.
I don't know about this. This is super
I
weird.
can just sound the alarm,
Just
it's
put me
fine.
through to Don. I'll take care of this one way or another.
Okay, if you say so. When you're ready, shut the music off.
Yep.
Line
got it.
1, whenever you're ready.
Don, are you there? This is Forrest Nash from
She's a part of it.
189.16,
With
The
the-
Scream.
Oh, thank God you're back. I'm so afraid. What's the code to the gate?
Alarm test activation code. Yes.
The code is 191519.
Thank you, Forrest.
Anytime. Gotcha.
Son of a bitch. Ah!
Whoa! She's making her way
Is she?
anyways. Oh no! Oh no! Ricky, gotta move. Oh, Ricky?
Yeah, stay out!
Yeah!
Nobody disrespects the sanctity of the ring!
Yeah!
Don't ever come back here again! I'm calling the cops!
Yeah, Ricky.
Thank God.
Hello? Is someone there?
Ricky, get back inside and turn on the radio. Whoever that was, she was trying to break into the ring.
She? Forrest, man, you got no idea. That was him!
Him?
That was the whistling man! The alarm gave me just enough time to get my rifle. I don't like hurting folk, but I can't let anything happen to Maxie. He's my
You-
best friend, you know?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Listen, man, I'm heading back inside. Gonna barricade that window. My man, thank you. You and Peggy can skate for free whenever you want, forever.
Yeah.
That's a done deal.
Thanks, Ricky. Can't wait.
You got it. Talk to you soon.
Okay, Gallows Creek, here's some music while we process what...
I know he likes some David
Just happened.
Scopo.
So, the whistling man is a woman?
Yeah. Yeah, I worked it out a while ago.
Yeah, I worked it out a while ago.
Yeah, sure, Forrest. You just never mentioned it.
I figured it out.
She called up. You spoke to her multiple times.
I knew she wasn't right.
I knew she wasn't right.
Is that right, Sherlock?
I figured it out.
Why do you think she requested that song?
To get me to go outside.
To get me outside?
Maybe, but how? She didn't know the song was outside to start with.
Yeah, she did.
That's
She was right
right.
out there.
She never actually attacked me out there.
So?
She-
What
no,
now?
they
I
were
guess
out-
I should make an announcement.
She was out
We
there.
do have new info.
Okay, kill the music and you can make the announcement. Okay, you're live in 3, 2...
Hey folks, this is Forrest Nash here. I hope you're all safely locked inside. For those of you listening to that last call, you might be wondering what to make of it all. Here's our take. We now believe the killer is actually a woman, one who
How did you
might
know,
manipulate
George?
you into letting her in before she attacks you.
No, we gotta stay positive.
We're neighbors. Look out for each other and stay safe. The killer was calling themselves Dawn. This could be a fake name. If anyone needs help or you have info on the killer, please call in. You folks have my new number, right? It's 911. Hopefully, our next caller can help shed some light on our killer.
Hey, we had a call come in.
Yeah.
Okay, folks, time to take a call. You're through to Forrest Nash on 189.16, The Scream.
Hey, man.
Murphy?
Murphy?
Damn straight.
What's going on, Murphy? You in danger again?
Nah, man. I've just been listening to the show here at home. And since you asked folks to call in if they could help out, well, I'm calling. I don't know if I can say as much as other folks have,
Well, he
but
did get up close and
I figure
personal with the
I wouldn't
killer.
be a good role model to Fernando if I didn't try to help, you know?
Yeah, you're a good father.
You're a good father, Murphy.
Absolutely. Fernando's a lucky kid.
Oh, thanks. So, what do you want to know?
Well, what can you tell us?
I don't know,
Murphy.
really.
All right. Well, do you know anything about the death of George Barrow?
Absolutely nothing.
Okay.
Uh,
What about the killer herself?
Herself? Man, I didn't get my ass kicked by a lady.
well, either you did.
Well, I went toe to toe. It was a man.
You
Man,
heard the
man.
last call, right, Murphy?
Yep.
So you know it's a woman, and you were trained by a VHS, Murphy.
I know, but man, how could it have been a woman under that mask?
It
Let's
could've
just
been
move
two
on.
people. It could've
Do
been
you
two
know
people. That's how
anything about
you
the
would've
history of
gotten
the
out.
Whistling Man?
of-
No, sir. Tonight's the first time I ever heard of him.
What?
I moved here 3 years ago, man. What do you want from me?
Information. Nothing.
Nothing. You and Fernando just stay safe.
Right. Sorry I couldn't help you all more, man.
Understood.
Now, if you'd have asked me about gators,
Forrest, we have a call coming in.
Sorry, Murphy. I think that's all we've got time for right now.
all right. I'll catch y'all with the gator talk later. Night.
Well, folks, that was a bust. But perhaps our next caller has more they can tell us.
Oh, he's a sweet
Let's
guy.
find out. This is Forrest Nash, and you're listening.
Please help me. My name is Casey Moore.
Casey Moore.
I'm at 25 Nancy Drive.
25 minutes.
My best friend's been stabbed.
Good.
He's bleeding everywhere.
You
I
know
don't know
how
what
to-
to do. Please help me.
All right. Breathe.
Easy. Take a breath. Relax.
Okay. We'd been out at the reservoir. We were heading back to his place when we heard this whistling all of a sudden. He just started freaking out.
Where are they at the reservoir?
He screamed at me, told me to hide. I'd never seen him like that, and I just panicked and ran and hid in a bush.
Oh no. Forrest.
Then what happened?
He went up the road and talked to someone. I couldn't really hear or see
Okay.
anything. It sounded like he might have known the person, and they just stabbed him.
He knew them. He knew the victim. Was it a woman?
Casey, was he talking to a woman?
I don't know. They had a mask and wore all black. That's all I know.
He knew them.
Please,
All right,
we
that's all I
need
know.
help
That's-
here.
He knew them.
I'll get you help, but I need to know. Where did the masked person go?
They left. They left him to bleed out. I waited until they were gone, then dragged him into the garage and called 911.
That's good
Wait.
of you. That's good of you.
Why didn't she make sure he was dead?
I don't know. I think I heard them say something like, "It's not so funny now, is it?" before they left, but please, he needs to get to the hospital.
She knew.
I can't drive, so we need an ambulance.
Forrest,
Well,
the ambulance was destroyed in the
yeah.
explosion at the gas station. You should get all the info you can.
where is he hurt?
Can you tell us where your friend was
We can figure out
stabbed?
names later.
They stabbed him in the stomach, and then stabbed him again in his leg when he was on the ground, and it's...
Okay.
Oh, the knife is still there. in
Don't
his
pull it out.
leg.
Don't pull it out. Don't
What's
pull
your
it out.
friend's name, Casey?
It's Jason. Jason Parker.
We'll be right back. Peggy, patch us through to the hospital.
On it. Phoning St. Gabriel's now. Switch to line 2.
Line 2.
Hello, St. Gabriel's Hospital. How can I help you?
Hi, this is Forrest Nash from 189.16.
Not the time.
We have a stab victim at 25 Nancy Drive named Jason Parker. He's been stabbed in the stomach and the leg. He's bleeding heavily.
Oh God, I'm sorry. But the ambulances, well, you know.
Yeah.
I know, but please, we need something or he's going to die.
Forrest, listen, you're going to have to get him here. We need to see him and we can't get there ourselves right now.
We don't have any way to drive him right now. And even if we did, he's bleeding out fast.
All right, listen. We need to buy him time to get here. That means stopping the blood first and then finding someone to stabilize him. To stabilize him, you really need someone with first aid training. Do either of you have any?
No.
Me neither.
I do.
Damn it. I'm really sorry about this, but
I
have other
do.
patients who can't wait. All I can do is talk you through the procedure as quick as I can, and then leave the rest to you. You think you can handle that?
We can handle it.
Hit me. I'm sure we can handle it.
Okay, from the top. If he's bleeding out, then you need to get him comfortable and try to stem the bleeding. Lay him down. Apply continuous pressure directly to the affected areas. When the bleeding slows, get a clean cloth of some kind and hold it over the wounds.
Get them comfortable. Apply pressure. Clean cloths when slowed. Got it. I think.
You said he was stabbed, right?
Absolutely.
If the object he was stabbed with is still in him, don't take it out.
Knew that.
It's stopping the worst of the bleeding right now. If anything, you should secure it so it stays where it is.
Yep.
I wouldn't have thought of that.
No, I did.
It makes sense, though.
Yeah.
God, that was a lot of info. But I think we can handle this.
Yeah, we can.
Glad you got it so far, because there's more to go.
Yep. Keep going.
I'm still with you, Doc. What else do we need to know?
If he's lost a lot of blood, he may enter shock. If he does, act fast. If you applied a cloth and it's bleeding through, don't remove it.
Just add another
Just
one.
apply another on top
Mhm.
of it. If it's safe, elevate his legs to get blood circulating to his vital organs. Try to keep him warm. Get him to rest and reassure him. We need the patient to stay calm.
Yep.
All right, don't replace bandages. Elevate his legs. Keep him warm and calm. This is a lot.
I'm really sorry. That's as much as I can give you right now. Try to stop the bleeding. Find someone to get him stabilized and get him here as quick as you can. Good luck.
All right, Forrest. Casey's still on line 1.
Got it.
Hello? Hello? Forrest, are you there?
How's Jason?
I'm here. How is Jason doing?
Badly. He's still bleeding.
That's
I
to be
need
expected.
help.
I know.
I've been putting pressure on his stomach wound since you left,
That's good.
but he's still bleeding. I don't know what to do.
That's good, Casey. The nurse said to do that.
What about the knife in his leg?
Don't
It's gotta be hell.
don't pull it out.
Should I pull it out?
Don't touch the knife.
No, don't touch the knife. The bleeding will get worse if you pull it out.
Are you sure? I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop making suggestions.
You're the one calling.
No, don't worry, Casey. We're a team here. We're all going to get Jason through this. Casey, is his leg wound bleeding right now?
I hate looking at that knife. Yeah. It's bleeding. His stomach is worse, though.
Alright, focus on the stomach. We need to secure that
I
knife.
think we need to secure the knife so it doesn't move around. Do you have anything you can tie around it?
Yeah. There's some laundry piled up on top of the dryer, some cloths on the hood of the car, and what else? I guess I've got my jacket.
Laundry.
Look in the laundry for something like a towel or a shirt. Hold that over the wound.
Okay. Looks like I'm gonna have to buy you some new whites, Jason. Here we go. I'm sorry, Jason. It's secure. I'm putting pressure on his stomach again. I'm starting to think we might make it.
Forrest, can I have a word?
Okay.
Casey, I'm gonna have a quick word with Peggy. Keep putting that pressure on and let us know when the bleeding is under control. You're doing great.
But what if something happens?
We'll still be here. Just shout if you need anything, and we'll be there. I promise.
Okay. I'll wait.
Peggy, what is it? Peggy. Peggy, talk. Peggy! Peggy! Oh.
What's up, Peggy?
We can't stay on the line with her all night. Dawn is still out there. What if other people need us?
You're right.
You're right. She's probably on her way to her next target right now.
Exactly. And you heard the nurse. We need someone there with training who can stabilize him. He's gotta get to the hospital somehow.
Somebody nearby help.
Could somebody nearby help them? Maybe drive them to the hospital?
You know, that's exactly what I was wondering.
Do you have anybody in mind?
I might. A little before you started working here, KFAM did a mandatory first aid training course. Me and Karen missed it because we were away on a producer getaway.
Vacation?
You skipped it, didn't you? Never mind. So, how does KFAM's first aid course help us?
Casey said they're at 25 Nancy Drive, right?
Yeah.
Yeah? Why?
They put up a bunch of cheap houses around there about 10 years ago. So a bunch of people here at the station live around there.
Oh, that's
Do you think any of them could help Casey and Jason?
Probably, but I don't know who lives there. And since I missed the training day, I don't know who knows first aid.
Could you call them and ask?
I don't know everybody's numbers. I've
Gotta be
only ever
record.
called Karen. Everybody's personnel info is probably in Reggie's office.
If they brought in
Got
someone
it.
for
I'll
training,
look through
they
their
must
files
have...
in Reggie's office.
Yeah.
It's a life or death situation. I'm sure they won't mind.
Right. But there are a couple of problems with that.
Go on.
Go on.
It's sensitive information, so Reggie probably locked it in his safe.
I can blow it up.
Great. Great. Do you have any idea what the combo for the safe could be?
Not a clue. Reggie's a serial note taker, though.
Got it.
Maybe
Or
something in
should
his
I say,
office will give it away.
Noted.
Right. There is something else.
What?
I'm not gonna like this, am I?
Have you ever heard, the future is floppy?
What?
Peggy, what the hell are you talking about?
I'm talking about floppy disks.
Yeah?
Floppy disks are like these futuristic
I
things
know what a floppy
that have
disk is.
information on them. You put them in a computer and they do something.
Like play Doom,
Peggy?
whatever.
I know what a floppy disk is.
Anyway, Reggie decided that the future is floppy and started phasing out our physical records and replacing them with these floppy disks.
I can figure it
I
out.
imagine it's the same for our personnel files.
That's good to know. Since we haven't heard anything from Casey, I'm guessing Jason's okay for now. I'll check out Reggie's office and see what I can find.
You'll need a key for that. I'll just slide it under my door now.
Thanks, Peggy. I'll just have to look around.
More to do.
Good. I'll patch my mic down to the office,
Oh, okay.
so you'll hear me over the intercom.
Got it. Okay, so I just need to hear you say that. Got it.
That's not opening.
Alright, so that's not Reggie's office. Where is Reggie's office? I think I forgot again. Private. There we go. Convenient
Looks
map.
like I need a 4-digit code.
I've stopped doing the notes. Which document can I back over to tag and village. Married an alien. Huh. Should floppy disk. I can do that.
Could this be it?
Um. 11:07. Very important date for the town. Great Goose Gathering. Maybe that's it. Very important. Ha! 11:07.
Nice.
First try. All right. Peggy didn't go. Carter Bradley. Carter? I'm not sure if she said Carter went or not. What was that? That was not nothing. Alright. They missed it. Nash, that's me. I wasn't working here. Aaron. That might work. Yeah, she wasn't there. I can't tell if I had already heard that before or what. Barbara. I think she was also not there. John Hedges. Hedges, I'm pretty sure you're my only hope. John refused to engage with the first. Oh, that's not good. War medic, but it was station policy to send everybody regardless. John apparently has a bunch of medical equipment in his home that he procured from the military at the end of his service. Is that legal? Do I need to report him? Spoke to John again about eating the free samples. All right. John. Oh wait, no. Where does he live? 14 Nancy Drive. Nancy. Nancy Drive. Good. I think we found our man.
Hey, Peggy, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Did you find what we need?
I think I know who to call.
I think I know who our best bet is to help Casey and Jason.
All right, good work. Who should I... Hello? Is anybody there? Please pick up.
Oh no, what's wrong?
Casey, I'm here. What's wrong?
Jason started to go pale.
Shock.
I tried to get him to rest, but he just threw up everywhere. What's happening? What do I do?
He's going into shock.
God, it sounds like he's going into shock. Casey, just stay calm. It's going to be okay.
But the bleeding seems to slow down. Did I mess up? Jason, I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
Casey,
You're good.
calm down. You've done everything right. I need you to listen to me, okay? For Jason.
What did the nurse say to do about shock?
Elevate Jason's legs.
Casey, I need you to elevate Jason's legs. We need to get the blood flowing to his vital organs.
Got it. Jason, stay with me. I'm just gonna move you. This might hurt. Okay. I propped his legs up on some boxes.
Good.
I'm looking at my notes. We need to get Jason as warm and comfortable as possible. Do you have anything you could use nearby, Casey? Yeah. I still have some laundry next to me. I'll wrap him in some blankets.
Yeah.
Just give me a second. Sorry. Jason's bleeding through his bandages. Should I get him new ones? Or... Oh, God.
Apply additional.
Don't remove the bandage. Apply another one on top of it. Do you still have something you can use?
I've used the rest of the laundry to keep him warm, so... I'll use my jacket. I can always get a new one.
Yeah.
I'll fix his bandage and get him warm.
Good.
Hold on, please. Sorry. I'm done. You're gonna be okay, Jason. Just relax now, okay? Sorry. I'm scared.
That's completely alright.
Well, see?
He's gonna be fine.
Gonna...
He's going to be fine.
Jason is going to be fine.
found
Just
an
make sure
expert.
he knows he's going to be okay. Okay?
Okay. But please, I can't give him what he needs.
But we can.
Help. I can't lose him.
All right, Forrest, we need to hurry. Jason doesn't sound like he's doing too well. You said you knew who to call earlier? Who was it?
John Hedges.
We need to call John Hedges. He lives on Nancy Drive. He didn't really participate in the first aid training, but he's a former war medic. He's probably the most trained person we have.
Really? I never really spoke to him before. A war medic, huh?
Yeah, and according to Reggie's notes, John keeps all of his old equipment at his house. He's something of a hoarder.
All right. What's his number?
5420735.
Calling now. Let's hope he picks.
Who the hell is this?
Well, that was fast.
What time is it?
John, it's Forrest Nash here at KFAM. We have an emergency and we need your help.
Forrest, this is a work emergency, and it can wait until the goddamn morning. Just leave me a note like everybody else.
This is a medical emergency.
John, no, this is a medical emergency. A man has been stabbed by the Whistling Man, or never mind. He's badly hurt and he's going to die unless we get someone to him now.
The Whistling Man? What kind of joke is this?
John, we're not kidding. A man is gonna die if we don't help him right now.
Seriously?
Yeah, seriously.
I haven't been called on for over 10 years. Where's the patient? What's his condition?
He's at 25 Nancy Drive. I think we got his friend to stem the bleeding, but he's gone into shock. He's passed out right now.
You say he was stabbed? Do you know the extent of his injuries?
Once in
From
the
what we
stomach,
were
once
told,
in the leg.
He has 2 major stab wounds. One to the stomach and one to the leg.
Exactly.
The knife is still in his leg, and the stomach wound is open.
Understood. Let me grab a few supplies and I'll head right over.
Attaboy, John.
Damned if he dies on my watch.
Attaboy,
Thank you,
John.
We'll let him know you're on your way.
Good luck.
Hello, Casey. Are you there? How are we doing?
Bad. Jason seemed really weak, and then just started thrashing.
How's he now?
What about now? Is he still thrashing?
He's passed out. Please tell me you found someone to help.
Casey, help is on the way. My colleague will be there soon.
You hear that, Jason? Someone is coming. You're gonna be just fine. Just hold on for me, okay? Just hold on.
Come on.
Hello, Casey. This is John Hedges. I'm here about Jason. Please let me in.
Good.
I'm guessing that's Jason there. Casey, I'm gonna need your help. Forrest, Peggy, don't you two worry. We've got this from here.
Okay.
Attaboy.
Forrest, we'll call you back later. I have to go now.
Good luck, everyone.
Very good, very good.
I hope he's gonna be all right.
He'll be fine.
And with that, the show moves on. We're sending our best wishes to Jason.
Maybe I should put this on.
Well, after all that excitement, I think we could use some music.
Come back upstairs when you're ready.
How many times have I walked through this exact loop? Through here, up here, just to go back on air to my little room. Here we go. Maybe let's do something new. Late night lurkers, I guess.
It's getting pretty late. This might be your last break for the night, so try to enjoy it. Give me a buzz when you want to go back on air.